Sagittarius, hey y'all, it's your girl Light of Mine, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. And I am here with you all's love messages. We're coming last but never least, okay? Thank you so much for you all's patience. I know that you have been waiting for this. Listen, rent is due, okay? So if you are interested in receiving a personal reading, please book me. Feel free to book me if your spirit resonates with mine. And I am also accepting donations right now in order to pay that rent. So I thank you all in advance for any assistance that you have to offer. Let's go ahead and get into your messages, Sagittarius. Ooh. It's time for healing, not war, is your first card out. So whatever connection that you are in is very healing. Every hurricane comes to an end. This is someone that's not like anyone that you've ever been with before. I feel like in the past, with this every hurricane comes to an end, you have been with some real stormy motherfuckers, okay? People that try to rain on your parade, or I'm hearing it's raining, man. Hallelujah. Some of you all had a whole lot of options that just never really worked out right. Again, with it's time for healing, not war being your first card out, you've been through some pretty trying connections, situationships, and that cycle, I am like really feeling that you all have come to a close of a cycle dealing with your relationships, your connections, your ability to connect and be in tandem with another. You know how to navigate connections now. You know what you bring to a situation, and you know what you need from your connections. You know a lot more than you have. You've grown a lot. You've learned a lot. You've become a better person for and because of everything that happened for you, right? So that is beautiful. The last card out of your overall energy is don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. And what makes this world a better place? Love. Honestly. The people that you are connecting to, that you are holding hands with at this time, you all are very different, but very similar as well. Different in the ways that you all may see things. Perspectives may be a little different. Of course, image like these could be people from different race or ethnicity, ethnic background as you, even cultural background, but very alike in what it is that you want and your ability to love and your ability and your want to build something stable, secure, valuable. With Saturn being on this card, again, I feel like you've been through a lot, but Saturn is the teacher. Saturn restricts certain things, limits certain things, creates boundaries in certain things in order for us to grow and in order for us to innovate past those limitations and restrictions. So this is learning. You may be going through your first Saturn or your Saturn return, or just ended your Saturn return, or in your second Saturn return at this point. I do have some divine elder women that follow this channel as well. So yeah, let's get on into the tarot. I'm gonna take these back because I was about to say something. Music, certain sounds may be very beneficial to you now. Listening to music that is uplifting and encouraging, music that reminds you of love and connection with peaceful people, peaceful energies, places, environments, experiences, peace, okay? Some of you all may be changing your name or deciding to go by a different name. Even if like your close friends have called you this name, you're like either legalizing it or just making it like a, yeah, this is my name now. A lot of queen energy here. You are, I'm hearing sitting on top of the world, but okay, I feel single and taken energy here. If you are single, I mean, honestly, I feel like whether you are single or connected, it's time for therapy. And I feel like that may also be where that is time for healing, not war comes in. Don't be afraid to sing, speaking out, telling your truth, allowing yourself to be heard and allowing yourself to hear yourself so that you can know how to move forward. Because we can't move forward unless we feel the feelings. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't sweep things under the rug and just expect to heal from them. That's not how healing works. We have to feel our emotions in order to be able to say goodbye, in order to be able to release them, in order to be able to be completely honest with ourselves in what we need in order for us to heal, right? So hooking up with someone that can assist you in navigating certain emotions, navigating certain truths that you have not been really able to deal with up until this point. And it can't go with you moving forward. The chapter that you're moving into, every hurricane must come to an end. It's time for healing, not war. Don't be afraid to sing. Like, everything that is coming towards you, that is trying to come towards you, is in love. And so we can't take hate with us. We can't take fear. We can't take distrust. We can't take unreliability. We can't take shaky energy. Like, no, because what's on the other side of that does not deserve that. And our highest selves, that version of ourselves that is receiving these things, doesn't deserve that either. Doesn't deserve to be in a limited place, still ashamed and afraid and scared of tackling the real. tackling the real. We can't be afraid of that. We can't be afraid, because if we're afraid to deal with it, we're also afraid to walk away from it. If we're afraid to deal with it, we're also afraid to walk away from it. So what's most important to you, darling? Is it staying in the space that you've been in for a really long time, that you know you're fucking ready to get out of? Or is it surrendering, releasing control, and flowing with what could happen? Because whatever it is, you know that it's going to be beautiful. It's just the unknown. That's what makes the fear of the unknown so scary, is this unknown. We don't know. We don't know. But what you can bet your bottom dollar, scholar, is that it's beautiful. Some of you all are single, and you are glad that you're single right now. You actually like this space of being able to have everything that you want, need, and desire at your beck and call. You don't have to ask nobody for it. You don't have to compromise with anybody, right? And you want to, I feel like you want to stay in this space for some of you. Even if you are, and that's a Sagittarius thing, period. I noticed that Sagittarians and Aquarians are, I won't say least likely to settle down, but they don't settle down as quickly as some of the other signs, or as easily as some of the other signs. With Aquarians, it's because they're like, I'm myself. Like, I'm myself. If you want to be connected to me, then okay, that's what you want to do. But, I'm cool either way. Like, either way. Think about all the Aquarians that you know. They're like that. Sagittarians are like, I really love my freedom. I love my space, and I love your freedom as well. I never want to own you or take away your personal freedom, ourselves as individuals, exploration, yada, 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 yada. So I kind of feel like you are okay with just being single, but with the hermit mode here, this is like excessive. It's like, damn. Damn, Sag. Now, if you want to be if you want to live out the rest of your days alone, then that's one thing. If you want to be hermit energy, you are just fine being in your own little corner, in your own little chair. You can be whoever you want to be. You can be this. No one's saying that you can't, but be honest with yourself. Is that because of certain things that you have not dealt with in the past? Is that fear? Is that anxiety of opening up your heart? Again, because the emotions need to come out. They need to be let out, okay? We need to get to the root of these feelings, emotions, thoughts here, the way of doing things, okay? You can't just say, oh no, I've always been this way. No, something led you to this, okay? I had a download last night. Do I want to say it? Yeah, I'll say it. In meditation last night, it came to me that, and I know this, but it was just like a deepening of that knowing. We all are just trying to be our best selves, better and better every day. We're all just trying to make it. We're all just trying to navigate this matrix, these systems that have been put in place. We're all just trying to navigate that. And again, getting to true liberation, right? And so in order to get to that, we've all had to go through things in our lives that have made us who we are today. And we have to confront them head on. Okay, if your solitude has been brought about from you just being hurt in the past, going through like some traumatic experiences in the past, dive deep into what that is, because that is also going to affect these connections that you are making. Again, God wants to bring something amazing in for you and to you. So we have to go through to get through. You feel me? You are learning a lot. You're learning a lot about yourself. I see you are really going through a major transformation, Aquarius season. After Aquarius season, you are going to, in a very beautiful way, you're not going to be able to recognize yourself. I see a lot of shifts, changes to your life, finances, ways of thinking about yourself, the way that you pour into others. I see that changing. Some of you all overgive. And for those of you that do, you're keeping a lot more to yourself. You are no longer allowing others to walk all over you, trample all over you, mistreat you, none of that. And again, just learning a lot about yourself. I feel like, yes, Aquarius season, but baby, by the summertime, you're going to be able to write a book on different things, your life, your transformation, what brought you to this point, the experiences that you've encountered. You are going to be able to really sit down and think like, damn, like, oh, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do this shit, but I did, and this is exactly how I did it. And oh my God, like, different things are gonna be coming in your head, popping up in your head, like, wow, and this had something to do with it too. This was in alignment with this. Like, things are just gonna start connecting the dots. Nothing is a coincidence. And remember that I said this to you, Sagittarius. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is in alignment. Everything has its divine timing, okay? So, I do see like a lot of happiness, but I still see you kind of being in Four of Cups energy. It's like you're really happy right now, but I still see this side eye. You still giving side eye. You still kind of giving mistrust, distrust a little bit, or there may be like certain things about yourself that you're not all the way confident with yet. And that's okay. That is perfectly fine. Listen, it comes with time and practice. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay, Sag? So remember to give yourself all the compassion. Surround yourself with really positive and good energies. Okay? Whether that be if you need a trip to the beach, to some water. I just heard SeaWorld with this card. Doing something that your inner child would have liked or used to love. Surrounding yourself with good people. Going great places. Eating good food. Drinking a lot of water. Stay hydrated. Okay? Remaining hydrated is going to help you navigate these emotions and, you know, tap into what you need to tap into. It's going to keep you pure. It's going to keep you clear. You feel like some of you feel like you failed in a certain connection, but whatever this is, it's not over. Something about it is going to be revealed soon. Some of you all may not, some of y'all don't really like being intimate. And again, this is something that is going to really help if you go and speak to someone that is qualified to assist you, that is qualified to give you good advice, the tools to do some, analyzation of, your mental processes and things like that, mental and emotional. Because there are some things that are hidden with the moon here. They need to be let out. They need to be discovered. They are currently in the dark and wanting to have some light shed on them. So, and then if this is not like sexual or sensual, what's the word I'm looking for? Not disability. Damn. If it's not having to do with like, you can't get it up, or, I don't mean to say it like that, but I just don't know how else to say it right now. Okay. If it's not that, if it's not issues in the bedroom, it's, depression. It is your ability to like laugh and experience joy and true happiness and like frolic and skip and jump for joy and be your most amazing self. If it's something like that, the moon is here. There is something that is wanting your attention. There's something that is wanting to be illuminated. There's something that you've hidden in the back there, and it wants to come up. So that's your reading, Sagittarius, and I love each and every one of you. Don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds. I just want to read this card really quick because as we were doing those last minute messages, I kept staring at this card. And this is a card that I pulled for myself personally the other day for my chakra. The theme of this card is the solar plexus, personal power. So the affirmations on this card, I will read them and I will let you all go. I choose to be myself and to express my truth. I have a positive influence on the people and the situations around me. The second one, I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself, and then encourages others to have natural confidence in me. The third one, I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitive. Okay, so that is your reading, Sagittarius. I love y'all. And don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds.